Thanks for joining us. I'm Natasha Williams. These are your top headlines. The president has announced he will be imposing new economic sanctions on Iran after Iranian missile strikes targeted 2 Iraqi bases that house U.S. troops. This happened yesterday. President Trump confirming no Americans were harmed or killed in those strikes and says as long as he's president, Iran will never be able to have a nuclear weapon. Idaho Senator Jim Risch weighing in on the missile strikes yesterday. He says he was not surprised by the strike initially, saying they knew the Iranians were going to respond, but he added the situation does not appear to be as dire as some may assume. Risch says the president has shown great restraint over the last year, and not responding to things also carries its own consequences.
They're doing what they always do. They bluffed. They push the envelope. They take risks. There's no question there were risks. If one of these missiles would have gone awry and killed Americans, it would have been a bad situation. I mean, I have no doubt that the president would have responded.
Senator Risch also adds if you read into what the Iranian foreign minister said, as intelligence agencies have, he believes the Iranians do not want war. The president in his address today said the United States military forces are prepared for everything. But for now, Iran appears to be, in his words, standing down. If you'd like to watch the president's full address, head to our website, 6onyourside.com. The United States Army is warning about a wave of fake text messages telling Americans they have been drafted to fight Iran. Screenshots of these texts provided by U.S. Army Recruiting Command showed spelling and grammatical errors. That's one key indicator they're fake. The other is that the draft was suspended in the 70s, and it would take an act of Congress to bring it back. It's unclear how many of these fraudulent armed forces recruiting texts may have been sent, but military security officials are still investigating the source. So far, there have been no reports of Americans showing up to recruiting branches as a result of these texts, although last week the Selective Service website did crash because of heightened searches.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Good afternoon, everybody. We've got some sunshine trying to peek on through. We had a brief period of nice weather this afternoon, and then we've had the rain showers pushing back in, cold winds blowing out of the northwest. We're at 45, so precipitation's in the form of rain, but we could turn over to some snow showers tonight, and there's the potential for some slick spots developing overnight on the roadways. In the mountains, we've had a couple of inches of snow already. A few more snow showers pushing in tonight. We'll get a little bit more, and as we head towards the weekend, some major snows could be coming in. A little more moisture streaming in. This is what's coming in for tonight. And as we head towards the Thursday and the first part of Friday, we get a little bit of a break right here. And then all kinds of moisture coming in for the weekend. Some of the charts show with this winter storm watch in effect here on the mountain peaks. Isolated spots could get 60 inches of snow between Friday and Sunday. That is 5 feet of snow in 3 days. Otherwise, it'll be 15 to 30 inches in the ski areas, 5 to 10 inches in valley locations up in the Central and Boise Mountains. So Treasure Valley will probably get some snow as well, but in the Central Mountains, some very difficult winter driving conditions are likely. Let's take a look at the snowfall accumulation. This is what I'm concerned about overnight tonight. A slight chance of some snow here, and so that could leave us some slick spots, especially Boise eastward as we head into the early Thursday morning commute. But precipitation should be over by then, but there's still that 20% chance of a snow flare. So watch out early on Thursday morning. A break later Thursday with some sunshine on Friday as well, but then it is late Friday night, Saturday, more snow. It still looks like we're going to warm up, so we would get melting. But then as we progress through the beginning and middle part of next week, the temperatures continue to drop and a better chance of snow sticking around in the valley. That's your update right now. Another update coming up a little bit later on, right here.